Wait, what? Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Yo Fox. Abby, where are you?
I'm coming.
Okay. Where did you go? We just spawned into this world.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I hate glitches. Ugh. I just made sure my internet was good. What's going on? Oh, hey. So, as you can see, our skins might be a little different. Here, I'll show you mine. Yeah, this is mine. With my hook at the bottom. So these are, no one knows about it yet, but me and Abby have already created, since I know how to create games, sort of. Well, I've created a few games, and this is one of the games I created. It's based off of Five Nights at Freddy's, has to do with Five Nights at Freddy's, and is called Artie's Animatronics. I am the main character because I made it up, Artie. And so he looks like this for a reason, and we're just here to explain the whole thing to you. This is Abby's character, which I'm gonna get to you the name of and thing of in just a moment. So we're gonna pause and find a good place to tell the story. So today we're telling the story of Artie's Animatronics / AA. So originally there was a place, Artie's Arcade. I know this is new to everyone. It's just a cool idea we had, and there's 3 people in it. It's just Allie couldn't make it; her phone died. I'm not gonna shush. Okay, so the whole story is, well, Artie and Foxa and Alex, there's no murdering in it like Five Nights at Freddy, because we didn't want to make it just like Five Nights at Freddy. But you know, it's hard to explain to you, but you know those little wires you drive past that are being held up by poles? Yeah, some of those behind...
Like the electrical,
wire stuff. Yeah, but they're giant and they're being held up by poles. They're electric to the things. And the electric box on the side of Artie's Arcade, when the wire of the electric pole broke, it hit that, which caused it to spark and catch on fire. But
that's why it looks like this.
But I'm getting to there, Abby. And then when it went through, because the electric thing was right behind the stage of Artie's Arcade, and it's not a pizza place, it's a burger place, but it was right behind the stage of Artie's Arcade, and so it electrocuted all of us. Alex, the wolf, Foxa the fox, and Artie the alligator. I know that sounds like from the horror movie Willy's Wonderland, because it's FNAF based, so I watched it, but I only made that because I couldn't think of anything else, and it's nothing like that, okay? But it electrocuted all of them, which nothing happened to Artie or Alex. But this happened to Foxa. Her white eyes. And Alex, nothing happened to Alex. She was okay. And Artie, he was okay. But then, what strange thing happened, when they were electrocuted, they were given life. And they became what they are today, and alive, and friends. And they're not trying to hurt anyone, but right as that happens, the 2 mover worker guys came in, and we're gonna move, and they were moving us to a new place. So we didn't do anything to them. We only moved, but only Artie moved. The other 2 didn't move because they were scared of what just happened. And the worker guys didn't take Artie. They said they were gonna come back for him when they thought he wasn't moving. So they left with Foxa and Alex. And that takes us back to where the thing was on fire. The thing outside of the stage. The electric box. Hold on, is it still recording? Did I leave it on pause? Okay. The electric box. Anyway. So, and Abby, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just letting you talk. And
when Artie was alone, he didn't know what he was doing. But then the electric box behind it caused the whole thing, the whole pizzeria, well, not pizzeria, sorry, I'm used to saying that, the burger place, Artie's Arcade, to blow up, which made Artie look like this, rusty, wiry, endoskeleton-y, and he looked like that for a long time. But when they got back, when it was on fire, they had to save Artie for their jobs, so they came back, put him in the truck, and left. They called the firefighters though, like usual. What are you doing? Sorry if you hear the TV in my living room. I'm just in the room. Anyway, so I said sorry. Anyway, I said sorry for the TV because I'm at my grandparents' house right now, and they always watch TV. So, but anyway, what are you doing, Allie? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, as Artie blew up, stuff happened. He broke. He's lost stuff. He remembered his own name because when they were electrocuted, they didn't have a life, and he just remembered his name was Artie. And when he was taken to the place, he was put in parts and service because he was broken, you know. And the place was Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, the first one after it broke down. They remodeled it and made it Artie's Animatronics. Artie's was in parts and service, and Foxa and Alex were on the stage. And by the way, Alex looks like a wolf. He's white, where Alex has that little thing in her stomach, and white little feet, and he has goggles on the top of his head. And he doesn't have, like, I'm gonna show you the tail of your. He does not have a tail like this. He only has a brown tail. That's just brown. Anyway, Artie was put in there, but at night they Artie came to the stage because they put him there because they decided they didn't care about what he looked like. So in the night they woke up, and Foxa suggested the thing. Oh, by the way, the new place was called Artie's Animatronics. Foxa suggested it was a person that blew up their old place because Artie told them. So they got mad at everyone there, and they just wanted revenge because they thought someone blew it up. And there was a janitor working there, and he didn't know and the guy sat at the desk where the manager would sit at mornings, and just sat there until the thing was over because he didn't know what to do. It's not like a security guard or anything. It's just a janitor. I know that sounds like Artie's Animatronics too, but I mean Willy's Wonderland too, but sorry. But anyway, so they thought they were just gonna knock the guy out. They weren't gonna kill him or anything. So, because they thought it was him that did it, and that's why he was here. But they ended up going a little bit too hard and killing him. And so they got sad, and they thought they were monsters. So, and they ended up just thinking that if they died, then it probably wasn't the guy that blew it up. They were thinking, because they were like born the same day, because they just got life. So they were thinking that if they actually knocked the person out, that will. So it's hard to explain. So if they were thinking that every person they killed or hit, and if they died, then it was the wrong person. But if they actually got knocked out, then it was the right person. But they were too strong to knock anyone out, and they killed everyone they thought it was. They weren't trying to kill anyone. So they put the bodies in the dumpster because they didn't know what else to do. And that's why it didn't get shut down, because the smell wasn't coming from Artie's Animatronics. It was coming from the dumpster, which everyone thought was where trash goes, so they just thought it was the trash smell. But, instead, and after that, they were getting sad because they didn't like killing people. They didn't know what they were going to do, and they already just said, well, if it's not knocked out, then it's not the right guy, and we gotta keep on trying until we get our revenge and fulfill everything. And that's what they've been doing. And, I don't know if this is a good idea to actually share, but me and Abby had this idea where, like, the Foxy, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica could have still been in the pizzeria in parts and service, and they ended up getting destroyed, and I'm gonna explain why. But they get rebuilt after, and that's how there's more of them in the thing, and that's how they took parts from them and made the toy animatronics. So what I'm thinking is that they met Artie, Foxa, and Alex, and since Artie is so broken up, he can get stuff easily happening to him. And they haven't kill mode installed on them when they were electrocuted, because not when they were electrocuted, because they killed some person and added a kill mode. And when Artie tripped, he hit his head, and this is when they met Foxy, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, and Abby, why don't you explain the rest? Because my throat is starting to hurt. Wait.
I don't remember any of it.
Okay, fine. So, Allie, don't laugh. Okay, so, when they met Foxy, Freddy, and Bonnie Chica, they were scared because they didn't know who they were, and they were just thought they were gonna die. And so, when Foxy, Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica were trying to tell them that it was okay and they'd be fine, already tripped, and he's so easily broken and destroyed that he hit his head and kill mode activated. And then he made it activate on Foxa and Alex, and that's how they destroyed the Chica, and then Bonnie, then Foxy, and then Freddy. And that's why in the game that we've made, there's the bodies of them located: Bonnie under the table in the parts and service, Freddy behind the stage, Foxy in the parts box, and Chica in the electrical room. But after that, when they come back a few years later and say they were remade, and they told them that they weren't trying to kill them and everything, so they became friends. And that's basically how the story goes. That's how it is, and that's what it is. Okay. Now, I wish we could show you what Alex looks like, but we can't, so. Abby, you okay? That's the thing. But, guys, you're hearing about this, and I know how people ship FNAF characters. So, in one part of the story, Foxa and Artie kind of have a thing together, because I'd rather you ship me and Abby together than me and my sister. Because some people would ship. I don't want people to ship Artie and Alex, because that's just weird. Because Artie's the only boy, so that's what I mean.
Ship whoever they want.
But I'd rather not be shipped with my sister.
No, I'm not your sister.
You are my sister.
No, I'm not.
Then why are we in the same house?
I'm your friend.
You're my sister.
I'm your friend.
We slept in the same house.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
I'm your sister. I'm not your sister.
So who is Abby? Abby's not my sister.
I'm not your sister.
Yes, you are.
No.
I'm his best friend.
Yeah, she's just my best friend.
I'm his friend.
Sorry if you guys can't hear Abby, by the way. I always have to say that because sometimes I have bad internet. Stuff happens, you know. Are you singing? Okay, guys, we're gonna have to go now. See you later. Did that skeleton just fly?
Yeah.
Bye. Oh, that was 13.